What's going on, guys? Gabe the Great back at it again with another video in our Dynasty mode. This is where we take one NBA franchise and control them for 80 years. And we have the Atlanta Hawks coming fresh off of our 2019 NBA championship led by Steph Curry. And so one thing we do here in Dynasty mode is that we go through the storylines of this year, the 2019-2020 season. Let's go ahead and get into the first storyline. So the first major thing that's going to happen is in the offseason is that we are going to trade up for the number 5 and the number 12 pick. As you guys know, we had a very successful draft last year, drafting actually two very successful drafts in a row. Josh Jackson, Dennis Smith Jr., and Jordan Bell the first year, and then we got Emmanuel Akot and MB3 the second year. So we're going to go ahead and make a couple more trades to get picks 5 and 12. Now, what we're going to do with pick number 5 is we actually are going to trade pick number 5 to the Philadelphia 76ers for Jaren Jackson Jr. Okay, we just sent over our 5th round pick, and we're going to get back Jaren Jackson Jr. So here is our lineup: Steph Curry, Josh Jackson, MB3, Dennis Smith Jr., Jordan Bell, Nurkic, J3, Akot, Gibson, Collison, Bayless, Grant, and that is going to be our main lineup going into the next season. Now, what we're also going to do is we're going to trade 5 first-rounders for Romeo Langford. Now, Romeo Langford went number 3 in the draft to the New York Knicks. Now, if you guys were following my Jackson Baldwin series, you know that I had Romeo Langford team up with Jackson Baldwin for a little bit, so I was really liking how he played, and so I wanted to have a backup point guard, and so this is gonna be my backup point guard, and I pretty much sold the entire house for him. Now, another big part of this season, you can't talk about this season without talking about our star player Steph Curry, and we did what we need to do and re-sign Steph Curry to a 3-year deal. And he's actually going to take a lot less money than he is making right now. He was making $39 million. This new contract is only going to pay him $30 to $35 million over 3 years. He is 31 years old, so that's why I wanted to get a guy like Romeo Langford. We had a great season this year. Our head coach, Michael Stauffer, wins Coach of the Year for the second year in a row. He led us to a 61-21 record. That is going to be for the best record in the league. And so we are looking very, very, very good going into the playoffs. Now, Steph Curry did set a franchise record with 57 points in the game. Actually, it's more like he tied the record because Dominique Wilkins hit 57 twice, Lou Hudson and Bob Pettit also hit 57, and now Steph Curry has also hit 57 points as well. Our bread and butter on our team is our defensive skills, and we had the number 1 defense in the league, number 1 in points allowed, first in fewest turnovers, and first in opponents' 3-point percentage. So our bread and butter is is defense, and then we have Steph Curry, who comes in. He averages over 25 points a game and really leads us offensively while our young guys get together. Once again, we did have the best record in the league, 61-21, making for a franchise best 61 wins. But the big storyline is that in the first round of the playoffs, Steph Curry goes down with a season-ending injury. And so we were actually down in this series already against the Milwaukee Bucks. We were down 3 games to 1, and then, 3 games to 2, and it was in game 5 that Steph Curry went down with an injury. So we are down 3 games to 2 to the number 18. So we have got to win this game, force a game 7. And so I'm going to take you guys inside of game number 7 right now. Here we are at the start of the 4th quarter, down by 19. And as you can see, man, it's been tough without Steph Curry, but we got Dennis Smith Jr. He's dancing, getting to the basket. But he's not going to get that one. It is clear that without Steph Curry, we are having a really hard time putting points on the board. Remember, we're a team that we don't average 100 points a game. I mean, our bread and butter is to hold teams to under 100. Oh my gosh, it's MB3. Or no, that was Josh Jackson. Got the foul right there. Our bread and butter is the whole team under 100. Let Steph Curry go for 25 plus and have everybody else chip in. But now without Steph, we're going to try to go through Dennis Smith Jr. He's going up and he gets fouled. We're down by 22. 3 for 12 for Dennis Smith Jr. Has not been a great game. 1 for 3. And now we're down by 23. We need something right here. Let's go quick crossover. That's not going to work. We're pretty much trying to go through Dennis Smith Jr., try to get the pick and roll. That setup is good. We do get a foul on Antetokounmpo. His setup dribble is really nice. It really gets people leaning, getting them caught off guard. But we may have to do that. Just make good defensive stops, get to the free throw line, and score while the clock's not moving. That might be our best bet. Ooh, great steal by Josh Jackson. Up ahead to Dennis Smith Jr. Go for it. And he gets the basket right there. And we're going to need that. Within about 2 minutes, they fouled Dennis Smith Jr. 3 times. And so we're just going to keep going for it. Let's see the pick and roll action. Ooh, go baseline. Not going to get that one. Thon Maker. Oh, he's out on the break. Antetokounmpo. Back up to Thon Maker for 3. Oh my gosh, this guy can hit threes, and we're down by 24. We got Josh Jackson or Jaren Jackson Jr. coming in. J3. We got MB3. We got J3. And we got to get something going right here. Over to Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Going back to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. They're playing keep away. Now up to Parker, who's going to take the 3. And he's going to get that. Yeah, we need a timeout. And that was the one, I think Josh Jackson went out with an injury. What even happened there? All right, we got to go on the break. We got to score quick. Up ahead to Josh Jackson. He's going to the basket and getting the bucket. That's a killer right there. We just haven't shot good. Oh, good cross. Oh, my gosh. Good pick up MB3. Get another one. And one. There we go. Let's get to the basket and score while the clock's not moving. Oh, can't get the free throw. All right, here we go. We gotta get something going. Good cross. Ooh, behind the bag, lost it. This is ugly. Great contest, but they're gonna get that one, of course. We're down by 28 points. Let's see if Langford can get something going. To the basket, and one. There we go. So Langford finally gets on the board here. Here we go. Good D. Great D so far. Ended. Get the rebound. There we go. All right, we're off to the races. Who we going to? Just take it yourself. Oh, wow. That turned out good for us. Oh, can you get it? Can you get it? Okay. Pick and roll. MB3. Roll. This guy's the slowest roller ever. There we go. Got the basket. All right, and we're coming back, sort of. Down 23. 4.5 minutes left. It's not looking. Get that. We totally got the passing lane. 2K. Okay, here we go. Off to the races. Josh Jackson gets the layup. There we go. Down 24 points. Oh, good crossover. Great dunk right there. At least we got a little highlight play out of it. Down 22 with 3 minutes left. Think we can come back? Oh, great steal. Get there. Backcourt. There you go. Great way to force a turnover by Dennis Smith Jr. It's just going to be brutal. There go the double over to Ingles. All right, here we go. Josh Jackson with the rebound. He's going to take it himself. Ooh, slow crossover. Way to pick it up. J3 over to MB3. Backing him down. Over to Josh Jackson. Over to Langford. Ooh, ugly shot. Ooh, terrible. And it's just that bad. we're going to get blown off the court here. That's the sad part. I mean, we're not just losing this game. Like, oh, great steal by Josh Jackson. Let's see if we can get something. Over to J3. Gets the layup. But that's the thing. We're not just losing this game. We're getting annihilated. Like, ran off the court. Chris Middleton. Good work. Oh, great way to be there. J3 over to Josh Jackson. Gets the jam. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Langford, good cross. Get to the basket. There we go. And, oh, good double. Backcourt. Way to force it. I like these guys. They're not quitting. They're still fighting, even though they know that they lost the game. Even though this one is clearly wrapped up. Oh, get the three. Got it. Here, it's going to be tough. Dennis Smith Jr. had to go more to a scoring role. And when Curry's here, he can be the secondary scoring option and more of a facilitator. Great crossover, way to get the basket. But with Curry out, he has to do the bulk of the scoring and somehow get people involved. I just don't think that's his game. He's more of a Westbrook. Great steal by Jaren Jackson. You're going to pull up for three. Got it. But that's going to be the game right there. So we are going to get eliminated. Kind of sucks. Lost by 15. I mean, at one point we were down by 28 points in this quarter. So, but we're going to lose by 15. And unbelievably, as the first team, the number one team in the league, 61-21, won 61 games. We're going to get beat by the 8th seeded Milwaukee Bucks. Here are the stats for you. Hey, if you like it. Subscribe if you're new. We just did year 3. We got 77 more seasons left. And I'll see you next time. Peace.